Alright, we are back in Pokemon Champions. I finished training up and, well, I actually finished training them up a few days ago, but I just transferred in a few additional Pokemon. Did I know I didn't actually do that. I know I pressed the start. Aye. There we go. Alright, so I do have a slight update on this one. Over the last couple of days, I've been noticing a bonus that I've been getting on these Pokemon. Uh, what I was getting was a performance bonus, and I couldn't figure out how I was getting a performance bonus or what it meant, because whether it was a blowout and I came through with nothing KO'd, or barely made it on a lucky critical rock slide at the very end. Aw, Palafin. It always gave me that bonus. So I tracked it down. It's actually a catch-up bonus to help you get up to the rank that you were at in the previous season. Ooh, a Hisuian Gura. I really don't like the Hisuian form. I know that it's actually, like, better stat-wise, but I don't like it. Delphox. I got my own Delphox. I got my own Pikachu. It's really too bad that you can't use a hat Pikachu in here, because I do have a bunch of hat Pikachus. Yeah, let's pick up the Palafin. Pokemon does not want me to be Team Fortress 2. You are correct, sir. Alright, let's bring these three in. Yeah, there's only three. No, I think that Pikachu with a hat is the only Pokemon in, Ooh, what's the event? It's a ladder style competition. Monthly challenge series. Oh. Oh, you get a Tyranitar just for participating and a new title. Eh. Maybe another time. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our box. So yesterday I was fooling around with this team over here, and I don't know, I don't really feel like I was getting a ton of use out of Watson, specifically. Like, the big thing that Watson does for me is he uses, he knocks out Pelipper's, which is pretty big. but I think that I can also do that myself. Let's try a whole different team here. Okay, not a whole different team. Let's swap these two out. I want to give I think I want to give Whimsicott leftovers. And Sinistcha? I'm not actually sure. What am I giving Sinistcha here? What would be a good item for Sinistcha? I think I might have to go into the store because I kind of want to give him a citrus berry, but I've already got a citrus berry on Levon. That's kind of good there. Let's take a look in the shop. Okay, soft sand, spell tag, fairy feather? No. Mental herb, infatuate, taunt, unable to repeat, disabled. Okay. Basically anything that stopped me from doing what I want. So I think that's exactly what Matcha Man here needs. Whoops. Sorry, Sneasler. Mental herb. All right. All right, so we got up to Ultra Ball 3 last time, which I think is what I managed to get up to last season, which means I shouldn't be getting any which means that I should not be getting any more performance bonuses. All right. Okay, so this is going to be a rain team. I'm not going to be able to just straight up KO Pelipper this time. I kind of think he's going to bring in Archaludon. Because he thinks I'm going to bring in Staraptor. So I think he's going to start with Archaludon and Pelipper. He's going to try to set up a Drizzle. Actually, Pelipper might be in the back. That's probably the smarter move. There's Archudon with an Infernape. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and Fake Out actually won't hit Annihilate, but it will hit Archuludon. So let's Fake Out Archuludon. We're going to take a big hit from the monkey here. Okay, there's good Protect. Good Protect. So he's going to bring him out, probably bring in Pelipper right now. Yep, there's Pelipper. Let's try for a Archuludon KO. Not quite there. Special attack Rose. Oh, okay, he's going for Sneasler. I kind of think Archuludon is going to take another Protect. Or he's going to withdraw Helper, send out Swampert. That makes perfect sense. Okay. Swampert. I think Swampert gets a Swift Swim. I think that he gets a speed bonus. Yeah, I'm spending a lot of effort trying to take out this Archuludon. I finally got it. I kind of think Swampert's probably trying to blast my my Arcanine that is no longer there. Okay, the Wave Crash I didn't really expect. Let's turn off his water, which he is going to turn right back on. Like, that's basically a guarantee. Swampert out. Pelipper back in. Oh, Rage Fist, that's right. You that matcha gotcha. He's looking for a critical. Wow. Good stuff right there. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I get Pelipper with the Matcha Gotcha, though. And Nilape is almost out. Yeah, the problem is that he's got a pretty significant advantage here. Oh gosh, he's got a really significant advantage. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I just lost this one. Yeah, realistically, I don't think there's anything I can do here. I think that he outruns me. I know he outruns, Oh, okay. Good game. Oh boy. Okay, let's do one more here. Okay. So he's kind of got a generic good stuff team going on, but then again, I kind of do too. I don't really want to... I don't really want to trade fire for fire. I think he's probably going for... He's probably looking at my team and he's going to go for a Mega Aerodactyl. Which I'm kind of walking right into, aren't I? Alright, so this is not a good matchup for me. I'm pretty sure that he's got exactly the counters he needs. The only question is if he noticed. There's the Incineroar and Aerodactyl, just like I thought. We got the Intimidate. White Herb goes off. I think he's going to try to take out Scout right off the bat. So I'm going to fake out his Fake Grouter. Oh, okay. Oh, geez. Yeah, let's do something stupid here. Gonna see if I can get a KO on Incineroar. I've already got a speed boost. I think I outrun his Aerodactyl even. That's actually questionable. Okay, I'll take the KO. He's gonna come at me and probably KO Sneasler, which is fine. Oh, Tailwind, okay. Now we can probably KO Sneasler. Yeah, go for Sneasler. Throw something at him. We got the Mega Charizard here. If he tries to get the KO on Sneasler, then I might be able to get a KO on one of them with Levon. Good protect. Also good protect. And I think that's probably going to be enough. I think he outruns Sneasler, so I'm going to lose Sneasler here. He doesn't outrun Sneasler. I might still lose him. What just... Oh my god. Wait, what? What did happen? Wait, yeah, Charizard fell asleep. Wait. Dire Claw. Is Dire Claw the one that has a chance of, like, giving any status effect? 30% chance of putting a poisoning, paralysis, or... Okay, so that was super luck. That was super luck. It was an effective KO, basically, yeah. That's the first time that Dire Claw has actually put a Pokemon to sleep. Okay. All right, cool. I'm glad to see that. Um, yeah, it's unfortunately it's not 30% chance of each of those. It's a 30% chance of one of those happening. The other guy did. No, he only had one left because I KO'd Incineroar. I KO'd Aerodactyl. He had one Pokemon in the back that we didn't see yet, and his Mega Charizard was already asleep, which it would have been. Dire Claw did half of its HP and damage. It would have taken a full turn to be asleep before it woke up and could do anything, so his Charizard was effectively knocked out. Alright guys, it has been a pretty long day for me. I'm gonna call it a night early. I know I didn't actually make any progress in here this time, but we're back where we were, and that's fine. Um, so if you are watching me on stream, make sure that you check out my YouTube channels. I post these to watch later, which is on youtube.com/Croft_plays. The main channel is youtube.com/Alolan_professor. If you're over on YouTube watching these as the replays, make sure that you're following me on Twitch too, so you can get the notifications when I play these on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights. And then do some kind of a side thing on Saturday mornings usually. Currently I'm playing through Pokemon Conquest on there, and this weekend I'm going to be taking a break from that in order to open the new Magic Marvel Superheroes set. And then, who knows, maybe it's time to actually sit down and work my way through Diamond Pearl. There's a lot of ribbons in there that I'm going to need to start getting for these Pokemon. Alright guys, thank you for joining me, and as always, Alola.